Oh, that's cool. We must do JohnofE. See, I'm interested in that one and Mycan, that people, or Mycon, whatever, because I'm not super familiar. I've heard of Mycon Balloon Fan or whatever, so that guy. I've heard of him. I haven't heard of JohnofE. Is he on YouTube? Well, he has a YouTube. He posted 6 months ago, 11 months ago, and 10 years ago. I don't think this is the main source of hilarity. Although he is subscribed to a bunch of people, some of whom might be funny. Techmoan is on here. This is probably another person I will cover who unfortunately also likes, you know, LGR and stuff like that. Oh, he's subbed to a Sonic channel. Okay. Well, this appears to be his real channel, but there's not too much content. There's just 3 videos. He's got no playlists, no community tab. His About Me just says hi, but he joined in 2006. JohnofE. Bishop. Wikifur. Oh god, I'm on Wikifur. Jesus Christ. Okay. He's from New Zealand, or he lives in New Zealand. Bishop, formerly known as JohnofE, is a furry fan who lives in New Zealand with his partner Faraday. He's had a sexual attraction and great love since 2004 for some character from The Angry Bee. It's always some random shit you've never heard. Some cartoon nobody remembers except for this guy. Bishop has constructed models of Norbert with Fimo polymer clay, built a life-size plush with a strategically placed hole. A lot of strategy was employed in that one, serving as John's primary outlet of sexual release, in addition to having the character tattooed onto his left arm. He does amateur gay Angry Beavers art. Bishop also wrote fanfiction about Norbert and Angry Beavers, notably Beaver Soup. Beaver Soup's premise is modeled after Who Framed Roger Rabbit, in that cartoon characters exist alongside real-life humans and animals. The story details how Bishop imagines a meeting between himself and Norbert Beaver would occur, and is filled with graphic depictions of kidnapping, rape, and mutilation. Oh, very nice. Well, sounds like something I might need to look into. Bishop has had similar obsessions with Brian Griffin and Family Guy, from Family Guy, and the dog from Foot Rot Flats. He spends time drawing them, and as with Norbert, he has built Fimo and or plush models and toys. Bishop also sports a tattoo of the dog on his right upper arm and Brian Griffin on his stomach. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Brian Griffin on your stomach. Bishop's... Imagine getting surgery. You gotta go in to, like, get your fucking gallbladder out, and it's like, the fucking doctor's just... Oh, holy crap, Lois! Bishop's obsession with the dog, being a feral dog, and an admitted tendency towards thoughts of bestiality, gave JohnofE the fear that he might cross the line from thoughts to... hang on. Whoa, oh, hang on. Oh, what's this? Oh, uh-oh, look who's come to play. Look who's coming out to play. Look at that. Look at that. As a result, around mid-2010, he sought the help of a psychiatrist and briefly underwent voluntary chemical castration through doses of cypritone. In August of 2017, Bishop, JohnofE, activated or blanked all of his social media sites and online art galleries, while his personal website is now cyber-squatted. This was after a decision to retire the JohnofE persona! Bishop eventually returned to the fandom under the new Bishop handle. Missing the C there, bro. Is it Bischop? It might be Bischop. I don't know. Starting up with new art galleries and social media links. Well, that's exciting. Let me see here. We got an abandoned fur affinity, but I have to be, like, registered. I'm not... do I really have to fucking log in to... Oh, God. I can't believe I'm... Chat, this is what I do. This is the sacrifices I make for YouTube. For you folks watching. I'm making an account on fucking fur affinity right now. We're gonna be Scub and Enjoyer 69. And, there you go. There you go. Images with fucking motorcycles. Eat shit. God damn it. Yeah, I got the fucking motorcycles, for fuck's sakes. Now I gotta select images with buses. Oh, now I gotta get the fucking squares with bicycles. Maybe you have, you know, maybe I'm picking all the squares with the fucking bicycles. Maybe you're like... Oh, this is cunty. This is real fucking cunty. Oh my god. It's like half of the image, or over half. Look, chat, look at this. Over half of this fucking image is motorcycles. If it doesn't give this to me right now. Go fuck yourself. Stairs? Alright. This railing is part of the fucking stairs. So is this railing down here. If this doesn't count. Okay, fucking hell, finally. Let me see here. This is fine, though. Because, like, in the future, I'll be able to use this account to look at, you know, secret fur affinities that are not letting me look at them unless I'm signed in. So this is good. In the future, you know, this is helpful for the future. Welcome to the site. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I may now log into the... Well, just log me in when I fucking... God damn it. Oh, and now I gotta select the fucking squares with bridges? Fuck off! Oh, this is an overpass. That counts as a bridge. Alright. Thank God it fucking let me in. Jesus Christ. Alright, so, let me see here. User page of JohnofE. And, well, he doesn't even have any galleries, man. I mean, he's got some stuff on here. I think that was like a fucking waste of time. He's got, like, no journals. But he is linking to his other stuff here. I'm not even a furry. I just draw porn of the same character for 19 years. JohnofE is dead, from the ashes came. And then he links to an ink bunny, which I think is kind of concerning. I think ink bunny has historically been kind of a concerning thing. Oh, I need to enable mature content now. Fucking hell. Account settings. Mother of God. Like, what am I? I'm on fucking Fur Affinity. What do you think? This fucking fake-ass bullshit. Oh, you need to enable fucking mature content. Like, eat shit. Fucking mature content. Disable. What the fuck? Where is just mature? Fucking hell. Images, full view. Where? Site settings. Is it site settings? Favorites. Notes. What the fuck? Just make it obvious. User settings. No. Account settings. Enable adult artwork. Alright, it's fine. It was just I was stupid. I missed it. I'm setting it for adult artwork. I can still make sure that I don't show it, so it's fine. Like it's like I do on DeviantArt. Sometimes things that are like perfectly fine will be marked as adult, and I want to show them. And stuff that's just not adult, stuff that's just not marked as adult will be just fully fucking accessible for everybody. So, and it's like clearly like sexual, you know, and clearly fucking weird. So it really doesn't matter. This just shows you more stuff, and, you know, I have to curate it, whatever I show you anyway, so that's fine. User control panel, right, blah, blah, blah. That should be good. He doesn't have anything on his fucking page, though. Okay, so yeah, so this person, Chris Mucka, left a shout on his fucking, Fur Affinity page, this JohnofE guy. He said, "Thought of you, hope you're okay," and he links to a link here. Yo, but I already did enable mature. Fuck off! What is this AIDS? Oh, what do I gotta fucking... Oh, yeah, of course. Updating fucking... Oh my god. You gotta enter the fucking password. This is such shit, dude. This is such fucking shit. I just want to see some fucking dicks. Like, it's gonna be on... It's gonna be... Like, I'm not even gonna be able to show it. I just want to know what the fucking image is. Fuck this shit. Oh, wait, no, but I updated it and typed in the password and I didn't even fucking set the fucking setting. God damn it! There we go. I think it's good now. You fucking scumbag fucking website. Why is it still telling me that I need to enable fucking mature content? What is this? I have it enabled! What the fuck is this? I am not able to show this picture because I am not able to fucking... Well, I hate Fur Affinity even more now. I went out of my way, typed in my fucking password. It says on the fucking thing that it says on the fucking thing that I have it set for general, mature, and adult. And yet I go to this page and it says it contains mature and adult content. Alright, fuck Fur Affinity. We're not doing this anymore. Never going back to Fur Affinity. The website's canceled. never using the website again. Fuck Fur Affinity. It's just burn the whole fucking thing to the ground. Fuck it all, and fucking no regrets. We're moving on from that shit. No Fur Affinity. Fuck that. We're doing Ink Bunny. Oh, this is so much better. He already has stuff. He's already got a fucking gallery. Who the fuck uses Fur Affinity anyway? Fuck that shit. I'm cutting it down! Yeah, no, so I'm over here on the Ink Bunny. There's not too much going on here, sadly. There's only 6 images. They're all, like, sexual enough that he probably jerks off to them, but they're not, like, so sexual that I don't feel like I can show them. Like... There's really only 3 that are all that interesting. There's this one. Let me see. There's this one here. Which is just his, like, beaver buddy or whatever the fuck. Like, lying in bed. Kind of looks like the George Costanza naked poster. So that's pretty hype. Oh, what does it say here? You might notice I don't draw much. I did this one off in June 2022, and it hit so hard I can't even begin to draw again. Oh, this one was such a hit for him that he has just, like, given up on drawing. That's great. Well, I mean, you know, I guess it looks pretty good for what it is, I suppose. You know, I've seen worse art on this channel, definitely. Photos don't do it any favors, so I'm sticking to the video for the reveal now. It's amazing in person. Norbert is so beautiful, I'm forgetting that it's a cartoon, something I have pined for since December 2023. That's 19 years now. I have been staring into that face and closing my eyes with a quiver. To kiss that muzzle right on the dots and scoop up that furry body. It's everything. I live for this. You know, 19 years. That's a while. I mean, 19, like... That's one of those things where this feels so silly that you would assume this is just a joke. But it's like, it's true. There's proof, I'm pretty sure, that goes back at least... It goes back long enough that it is one of those, like, even if it's a joke, it doesn't make it better. One of those situations. Yeah, 19 years on that. Here he is with, there's a rat here. Oh, it's Pinky. Right, it's Pinky. And it's called What Are We Going to Do Tomorrow Night? The sexiest canon Pinky I ever saw. Guys, this is canon. Caught my attention last year. Sadly, there was no reference art of it for me to make a pin-up with, so in honor of it, I have reenacted it as accurately as possible in high resolution. If you ever needed a Pinky wallpaper, this is it. There's an original here for your creative pleasure. You can blah, blah, blah. Yeah, very sexual. Fierce, fuckable, and fabulous. Oh, these are like galleries. Is there? No, there's nothing else there. You also got this here. Wolf Boy Noses. I loved the doodle so much. The nose doodle. I had to copy paste another. Original fridge doodle. So this is his work here. And I mean, he's got a couple others, but they're all kind of just abstract. I don't really see what this guy's done that makes him so, like, you know, all fired, special, and important. That he's on this list. It says on his gallery, oh, to view member only. I have to make a fucking Ink Bunny account now! There's member only content on Ink Bunny! Alright! Alright! Well, I'm not fucking bothering with that today. I'm sure it's nothing too special. It does say that he has a bunch more stuff on here, so I'm sure there's something funny. But, is there just, like, maybe he's on fucking, like... I want to see his videos and stuff. His YouTube account is dead. Or like abandoned or whatever. I want to see more like videos. Maybe encyclopedia. Oh wait, maybe just JohnofE up here has, yeah, Dramatica Online. Here you go. JohnofE, power word, whatever name, is a furry F-slur, mean naughty F-slur from New Zealand who is openly and proudly in love with Norbert Beaver from that Angry Beavers cartoon that aired on Nickelodeon in the 90s and nobody gave a shit about, to the point that he swears up and down that this cartoon character is his soulmate, even though this character had a girlfriend on the show. Proving that he is totally batshit insane, he and his plushie wear a silver wedding band around as if they were married, and he's written a TLDR essay rationalizing both his obsession with Norbert and the desperate desire to fuck a dog. There is even more bawing about how much he wants to a doggy butt buddy on his dog blog. Oh dear. Well, there's archive links. As long as archive.org still exists, I guess we should take advantage of it. Home life. John loves to paint beautiful pieces of art, which, of course, beautiful. The word beautiful links to the page for shit, of which he then hangs on the wall to proudly display in his home for all the world to see his fetishes. He also recently gained a partner who shares his sick fantasies, and they regularly have orgies involving their Norbert the Beaver plush with a strategically placed hole in the anus. And, well, there is, okay, so there is gay porn. Well, there's a guy jerking off onto his Norbert tattoo. There's a GIF on this page of a man jerking off onto the tattoo, which you see here. I can show this image. There's a guy just jerking right off, big ol' steamy load right onto the Norbert tattoo here. He's got this big plush, and he looks like DJ Orwell. I mean, like, he kind of looks like he's feeling fantastic. He's feeling wonderful. You know, I believe it. I believe that he's into the things that he's apparently into. Let me see. Not showing it. All right, good. Statement by JohnofE. I'm not so bad once you get to know me. I'm really an alright guy, a bit odd compared to people you think are normal. I'm your typical reclusive guy who spends his days working and his nights resting, enjoying music and TV. Perhaps the only thing that sets me apart from you is what I do when the lights are off, and my door is closed. It's not shameful unless you think sex is just that. What is due is typical of any human being. I have sexual attraction and great love. The difference between the usual and I is that my love is for that of a cartoon character named Norbert Foster Beaver. Well, good. That's great. Not so different. Not too dissimilar from the rest of us. What is this? Is this porn? Hang on. This looks like porn. Can I show this? Yeah, that's porn. All right. Yeah, that's cock. Yeah. Just to be safe, we're not showing the ED page right now. There's some individual pictures here I will show, but activities. JohnofE made his own plushie to suit his personal needs, blah, blah, blah. Prosthetic ass. Oh, coprophilia, the fetish of shit. Okay. Dog drama. He is a dog fucker wannabe and an attention whore. He has not fucked a dog yet. Hang on, hang on. Where is he? Is there, he's not, wait, do I not have? Hang on. Wait. Okay. I don't think I have troll-looking motherfucker.png over in the intro scene. What is that shit? What happened to troll-looking motherfucker.png? There he is. There he is. He's just down there. And the fun thing is we go between here and there, and it's like he's like springing into action. This is him. He's just on, he's just on watch here. He's just patrolling, but then when you get into his radius, a tactical Sengi mode activate. That's great. Saying he hasn't fucked a dog yet like it's a bad thing. Again, I look forward to your streams, Claw. Well, no, it's not even saying it like it's a bad thing. It's saying he hasn't fucked a dog yet, or so he claims, but he often baws about his desire to on his website and how unfair it is that bestiality is frowned upon. Oh, nice. Here's a quote. Maybe I'm simply doomed to a life where the only dissatisfaction I can get is with a dog. It's a desirable outcome for me. I just can't get what I want. There's no opportunity. It's basically hopeless. I will continue my banter with Norbert Beaver until opportunity comes. Oh dear. Well, he's pretty open about that. He should definitely not be left alone with any dog of any kind. To his credit, he has seen a doctor about his doggy fantasies and has been prescribed cyproterone acetate, a chemical castration drug, but its effects doesn't fix the sick thoughts he has at night. Quote here, eventually I'd succumb to my thoughts and do what I feel to not be such a big deal, but it'd ruin things for myself and everyone because of the negative view everyone has on such an act. Yeah, it'll ruin things for everyone other than the dog who you're fucking, right. Everyone because of the negative view. It's hopeless. The only way is to be as careful as possible and keep it a secret. The first step is getting my hands on a dog. That's the hardest thing to accomplish at the moment. How I wish. In fact, I'm sure that's the thing that's making me too crazy now, is that no matter how I try, I just cannot get to a dog. There's no opportunity. I'd go pretty far out of my way to get this. If I knew how I could get one, I would. I would do whatever I want and no one would know. If I was found out, I don't really care. I can go to court in front of a jury, be convicted of bestiality, and probably sentenced to supervision, maybe a fine and some community work. It'd be worth it, and I'd do it again. I'd do it until I get sent to prison, where I would most definitely commit sewer slide. I want to die, but why so soon? I might as well get something done before I go. Wow, this is, wow! Yeah, just, I want to go out. Why don't I take a couple dogs down with me, I guess. That's the vibe? Okay. I guess just whatever. She got the good eye. Nothing fucking matters. I guess. I've got all the time in the world, most of which I spend working and sleeping, all the while tormenting my brain about what I should be getting done in regards to dogs. Should be. He's really on a schedule here, and he's behind. He's behind. I will get what I want. I have to make it happen. There's no question. All this coming from someone who is on, quote-unquote, no more sex pills and has no sex drive. This is how badly I want it. There's no sex drive pushing this at all. It's all me, my brain, not my dick. I need dogs, and that's all there is to it. That's all here is to it. Sorry. And then the follow-up to this on the Encyclopedia Dramatica. Anyone who comes across this sick fuck should chop his dick off, or for extra points, his head. Okay, well, yeah. Very, very unfortunate stuff to be reading. How about that? How about that? We don't condone violence against people that we talk about on the stream, but he's pretty open about that. He's pretty open about that. He's not, he's not even like trying to couch it in any like. I think I respect that a little bit more than the people. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. I do respect it a little bit more than the people who are like, no, but the dog loves it. It's good for them. They're actually no. He's just like open. He's like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't fucking care. I just want to, whatever. Which is like, terrible. But I mean, at least it's just a little more honest. It's a little more upfront, So that's fair. But also you can die in a ditch. I guess he tried to rebrand once people got upset about this, and so that's why he's now Bishop or whatever. Yeah, there was a moment. Remember earlier when I was on the fucking Ink Bunny and I was like, yeah, I'm not really sure what's so crazy about this guy. Why is he on the list? Well, I guess now we fucking know. I wonder what the chances are that this guy has actually come in contact with the people, some of the dog-related people that we have discussed in the past, like Snake Thing and Tim Wynn and some of those types of people. There's a lot of photos on this site, so that is, I'll try to curate which ones I can actually show, if any. There's a section here, social life. JohnofE often frequents the local gay cruising club where he can be molested by old men who don't mind a skinny white boy who likes to pretend that he's getting fucked by a beaver as long as they get to fuck him senseless. Sadly, he cannot return the favor as only his plushie or a dog can give him an erection, so he's left limp dick, disappointing, and full of the cum of other men. He's still riding the virgin bandwagon. Apparently getting butt fucked doesn't count. Well, that's true. It doesn't count for the Christian girls, so there you go. JohnofE's immediate family accept that their boy is a lost cause, hiding their disappointment so that he doesn't commit sewer slide. He maintains that he is happy spending his days alone with a soft toy, but everybody knows that it's doomed to be a case of dying alone. JohnofE works at an electrical wholesaler where he's known to be into fur F-slurritry, and even dog fucking by most of his co-workers, who ignore this fact so that they don't get fired for smashing the shit out of the sick fuck. JohnofE claims that he does not care what people think of him and enjoys being ostracized. Fortunate, as there's no way any halfway decent excuse for a human being would choose to associate with him. I normally don't. I used to have a thing about, like, I don't read Encyclopedia Dramatica articles, but for me, it's like, I haven't read this one, so this is exciting for me. This is my first time reading this article. I was like, I'm not going to read the fucking Chris Chan article, that's like, I don't need to do that, but like, man, this is a thrill a minute right here. He's got furry interest. Are there any of these pictures that I can show? He's standing proudly in front of a painting, which is admittedly a fairly nice painting of like two fucking squirrels fucking. Or like one of them is chained up and another one is sucking his dick. And then here's one where he's like, I can't show this one. I can't show the full image because he's right. Okay, so I can't show. Okay. So here he is, passed out on the floor, fucking zonked out. There's the room over here. The room? No, the wall over here. And over here on his TV is porn of the raccoon and the other different raccoon fucking. There's some butt fucking going on. This guy looks like James Rolfe in this position. But yeah, he's like unable to handle how much he loves what he's seeing, and he's just zonked out on the floor, dude. Which is fair, looking at the image, yeah, it's like a brown squirrel thing fucking this other one that he loves, and the other one is like leaking cum. So that's cool. Very, very cool. That's let's see. John makes a butt sex sculpture. Oh, I can't show this. Goddamn. This is so he made a sculpture, which again, actually quite good. I can't show it because it is adult in nature. It's actually a quite detailed and well done sculpture of Brian fucking this squirrel thing up the ass, Norbert or whatever, his squirrel waifu. And he's over here like meticulously painting it. I really wish I could show it because he's like pondering that sculpture. I can't even say that it's bad. Like, I can't even lie and say that it's a bad sculpture. It's pretty good. I've seen official toys that are worse than that. The Place of Horrible Scenes. What is this? Is there anything I can't show in here? So this is like his bed. I think I can show this. Technically, this is fine. There's no, like, sex here. Norbert Beaver. And he's got a big old painting. He's got this, like, poster up here that looks like a kid's drawing. And then right next to his bed so that he can look at him when he wakes up in the morning, he's got just a collage. Remember your, like, do it for her collage of his little love interest here. I don't know why the color of the fucking plushie is different from... Maybe it's discolored. Maybe the plushie was originally yellow. Or like, you know, like this color. Like, and now it's like cream colored. It's like maybe it's literally stained with his cum. Because the nose is like the right color. It's like a shiny purple, pinkish purple. But then the fur is just all off. That's bizarre. But Norbert Beaver. That's his like bedroom. And yeah, I mean his YouTube, it links to his YouTube. There's not much on the YouTube. There's only a couple of images, or there's only a couple of videos, sadly. Wait, hang on. Oh my god, it's this guy. Dude, this is amazing. So fucking JohnofE over here has his subscriptions, you know, down here. And one of his subscriptions is this guy, Sean Keller, who I've looked at before. He's like some kind of brony paranormal channel. And I forget which one I watched. It was like a year or two ago. It was some kind of very strange video where he was like hunting in the woods for like a cryptid, but it was like his fucking like pony avatar was doing it or something. And then while I was covering him, he came into the chat and he was like, "Well, I'm sorry, I've got talent and you're just jealous," or something. I don't know. Very interesting individual. Might need to look at him again. Maybe later. I don't know, but not in this stream. This is all dedicated to the list, and I think that's one we can scratch off the list. JohnofE. He's a sex weirdo. Tried to hide from that. We don't know necessarily if he is still interested in being with dogs. You know, I would say it doesn't seem like fucking going on sex pills or whatever, like anti-sex pills, that didn't seem to stop it. So I'd say he probably still is. And I don't know, the fact that people have like stopped paying attention to this guy, I guess because he rebranded as like Bishop over here, his new name. Yeah, I don't know. He lives in New Zealand, right? Is he from New Zealand? Because it's interesting they say specifically he lives in New Zealand, not that he's from there. Because like if he lives there, is it possible New Zealand has like softer, like more lax, like bestiality laws, and maybe he moved there specifically. I don't know. I know he strategically placed a hole onto his plushie, but I don't know if he strategically placed himself into New Zealand. Anyway, that's JohnofE. We can cross him off the list. And the list, of course, is this list right here. JohnofE here. We can cross him off. I won't cross him off right now, but you know, because I'd have to go open a fucking like MS Paint or whatever. But actually, hang on. No. I thought I had it open in MS Paint. Never mind. No, yeah, this is that's John.